Hello and welcome to the second battle, or well, technically third, if you count mine, which has been recorded, but that's alright. Today I have a co-host, Julius. Hello.
Hello there, Broski.
Alright, Julius here's gonna be my co-commentator here for tonight. Today, it's gonna be Wolf with Putin against Waffles and Loik. In a minute,
Indeed, and
you'll
I
see.
gotta say, man, this is gonna be a weird army. This is gonna be a
Mm,
weird face-off because on both sides we actually have Russia.
right. Yeah. We also have France and Russia. I think who was it that went to Russia? Wolf went as Russia.
Yeah,
And on the other
indeed.
side, Putin going on as Russia. All right. Let's see. Well, we can't see the red team, only the blue team. I'm not sure if that's the same for you, Julius.
I can see Putin and Wolf. I cannot
Okay.
see the others yet.
Yeah, then it's the same. Taking a look to the Russian side, let's see the army composition. I see on the left flank light cav and right beside heavy cav.
Those
Um,
are actually light guards. So
oh yeah, those are pretty alright, I think. But there's also oh wait, unicorn. I thought we weren't allowed to take unicorns.
oh shit.
That's
Well, I mean, the unicorn does make up for the crappy Russian line of retreat. So maybe we change the route. I don't know. But yeah, on the Russian team we have Light Guard Hussars, Chevalier Guards, 17 Jaeger regiments, and some more Jaegers. A lot of Jaegers. We got another Light Guard force on the right flank. We got a 6-pounder force sector and 10-pounder uniform, which we thought were gonna be banned, but I guess not.
mm,
Moscow Musketeers in the middle,
mm.
and few more lifeguard foot and musketeers. So pretty balanced army setup for Wolf.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He definitely has those nice thick line of musketeers. Also,
Yeah.
I've just got information from Wolf here that he actually, I think, edited the rules again. We're actually allowed to use unicorns, but only the 10-pounders, which are not that game breaking. That's alright then. That's fair enough.
Which can part is better than no unicorn, I guess.
I see Putin's
Yeah.
also
What
took
about the
the
Prussians?
12-pounder foot artillery. It's also kind of nice.
Yeah. What about the Prussians? Can you tell us a bit about them?
Well, cav wise, he has on his right flank two sets of each light cav, heavy cav, cuirassiers, and hussars. On his left flank, I can see the same light cav, heavy cav. I think they're just. Oh no, he has cuirassiers and lancers. I think
Yeah.
from what I saw, right. I think I know what they're kind of doing. I think Wolf is taking more of the lines, and uh, and in return to balance it out, Putin is taking a bit more of the cav, as we can see. On the Wolf's right side, he also has a heavy cav, but that's pretty much it, which grants
Yeah.
Putin the upper hand in cav on the blue side, which actually balances out pretty well. I think that's what I did with Bullet Bob, just balance it out in some way or form, which is also fine. But then also you have to take in account that one side is weaker in something than the other, which can be dangerous. But if played well, it won't be a problem, and it could provide some nice flanking from Putin here as he advances forward. Maybe Wolf will hold on the other side, and maybe Putin can swing from the flank. But we haven't started yet, so we'll just have to see what happens.
Yep.
What?
I'm really looking forward to that. How it's doing some damage
Oh yeah.
because if it's not gonna do that, then Wolf is going to be in a bit of a pickle due to his bad line. So
Also, I don't know if you noticed, but Wolf actually has another artillery. He has a 6-pounder horse artillery right on the right flank,
Oh, yeah.
near in the forests. Not sure if he's gonna try to keep that hidden for the rest of the. Oh no, never mind. He just switched them somewhere else. Okay.
he's going to rush it to the hill along with the cavalry. That's what I think he's going to do.
Looking from this map, from a geographical point of view, it's not really anything special. There is in the middle, as we can see over here, a bit of a hilly area. Nothing too much though, not too game breaking. We have some houses as well that can be taken if the respective players wish so. 3 on each side to be more precise. I'm very sure that one of the teams is going to try at least and take some part of the hill just in front, in the middle.
Yes, indeed.
I think Wolf, just in the last game, I don't know if you can remember, but I actually don't know if you even were there, but he actually rushed his cavalry in to that position to secure it, which is actually really typical of him, which I also said in my last video. But that's actually it's actually quite an okay strategy, but I just hope that it doesn't the gameplay doesn't repeat itself. So they go into one spot and just focusing on being on that one spot, and they can just the enemies can just flank around as they're focusing on that one spot. They're leaving their flanks open, and it seems like the battle have just started. Gulu, can you tell me something about the Prussians here on I think it's Waffles?
Yes, that's Waffles. Alright, well, it looks like the Prussians are bringing mostly lancers. I see they have one of the Trotsky, which is a DOC unit. He's got another lancer on the left flanking the Brandenburg Ulan. He's bringing 3 grenadiers, what appears to be 3 Stuttgart, and then he has another 3 musketeers.
Oh yeah.
For the artillery, he's bringing 2 7-pounder howitzers, and I don't think I see any light foot for Waffles, which is a bit odd.
Might I add, it seems like Waffles is actually concentrating a bit more on taking some of that elite class troops instead of bulking up his musketeers. I think he only has 3 units of musketeers from what I can see here. 3 foot guards, 3 foot guards and 3 grenadiers. I'm not too sure about those grenadiers. I've heard that they're not so good, but we'll see them in action soon enough.
I mean, grenadiers are pretty good for their special ability to throw grenades, and they also
that's
have
right.
that than the musketeers. But the big flaw in grenadiers is that they are a limited unit, and that they have less troops.
Right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
To see how he's gonna use it. Oh, he's actually bringing some light troops.
That cavalry from Wolf is really fast. I actually didn't expect that arty to be that fast. I guess that's why they're called horse artillery.
Well, yeah, horse artillery. Oh,
Yep.
look at that! We already getting that shot from the Russians. They are going in.
This could be really bad for Wolf if he doesn't retreat his arty, but I think he's gonna charge in his Chevalier's Guard to counter it in. But it seems like Waffles has actually cancelled that order.
Yeah, we also tried to knock both the kill, which is a bit sad. I was hoping for a bit of action already, but what about you tell us a bit about the French, Loic here?
Okay, let's see about Loic. I think, let's see. So he has, let's see here, 3 old guards, a young guard, and some more young guards on his right. If I'm not mistaken, young guards are actually not that bad. I'm not sure if they're classified as elites or not.
They are elite units. They are. Elite.
Right. Well, in that case, I think he just brought elite units, which is actually you don't see that too often. Oh, it already seems
That's
like
actually quite an interesting play. Loic's going to be focusing purely on quality to overcome Putin.
That's true. That's true. I see what they're kind of doing. They also have some guard seamen and some young guards. They're hidden in that little forest over there.
Yeah, I see it.
He also has Grand Battery, which is really expensive. So we can agree that the red team definitely did go quality over quality here.
Definitely.
Um,
We got a few barrages with artillery from
oh
Wolf,
yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Oh, there they retaliate, shooting back Wolf 6 pounder horse artillery, exchanging shots.
Oh.
Also, I don't know if you can see that, but Wolf was actually charging some of his Prussians in to help the French on the left flank from the blue team's perspective. Now,
Yeah, that'll probably be a good call for the war because Lloyd brought like no carry as far as I can see. He hasn't even brought in any light troops.
oh, and there's already exchanging of fire on the left.
Between Putin and Lloyd here.
Oh yeah, the Jaegers from what I've seen. Yeah. Good. What's your opinion on the right flank? I think it's a bit too open, no?
Which right flank are you talking about?
If you look from the blue team's perspective, that right flank of theirs is actually really open, don't you think?
It looks like yeah, they are gonna focus on defending the hill again. It gives Walker a good opportunity to flank around.
That's true. That's true. That's what I've been thinking. You know, if he keeps his army on the hill just concentrating in one spot, you know, that's gonna be bad because then he's gonna give Waffles the opportunity to flank in from the right, which isn't good because he has a lot of troops on the right. And I think Wolf's troops aren't even there yet. Almost. We can also see, Gulu, that they've been exchanging, or at least Prussia has given the Russian side some of their troops on the blue side, and I think Wolf's gonna do the same. Not too sure. Definitely bringing one or two units to help in Putin there, but I'm not too sure. We'll just have to see.
Yeah. It's the Seminovsky Lifeguard, a very decent unit.
Definitely.
I'm not quite sure what Lloyd's up to. He's using guards in like column formation.
Yeah, that isn't too good.
He's walking into a highly defendable position, and he's not gonna need light troops. And look at the rate of fire. He's using so many men. He's not gonna be able to take.
I think he's done the same thing in the last game. He's just bunching up his units in like one massive just column, which isn't good. Folks, I would advise you to put your men in a straight line, thin. That will give you the most firepower possible out of that line. Putting him in a column isn't really too good since only the front row can shoot. So that's obviously not too good. Then the deaths just keep piling up. But also, Gulu, can you tell us a bit on the left flank? It seems that there's gonna be a stalemate between the two cavalries there.
Let's see. Oh yeah, it looks like they are walking back and forth there, the two Prussian armies. I
That's
think
a bit awkward.
if Wolf, no, not Wolf, if Wolf is careful and successful with discovery, he can charge the cuirassiers by Putin and soon after retreat, but I mean, I'm not too sure about that because he could use some support if he's gonna charge them.
That's right, yeah, because they're light cav, and against those heavy cavs, I'm not too sure if they can have a chance.
Well, they'll be pretty good in a charge, but after that they would not stand a chance for long melee. So it looks like the Russians are starting to exchange some fire with the Russians on the red team.
Oh yes, I see. There's some kind of guerrilla tactics going on over here in the jungle or the forest area, might I say?
Perfect artillery show. 3 direct hits on the Russian lines. My God.
Oh wow, yeah, that's taking quite a blunder there on the right side. As I As I expected, Waffle's actually going for the flank, which isn't good for Wolf here. He's one of his.
He's a lot faster and he actually knows what he's doing.
That's true. That's true. But I can also see that Wolf actually also has another. Actually, no, that's the same artillery from before that jumped in there at the early game. He's putting them just below the hill somewhere. I think that, and I think that's what he's gonna use for the right flank to kind of fend them off. I'm hearing some rushing noises here.
At this point, what you need though is like the most on the right flank, so that artillery is like very exposed.
That's right. It is really exposed, and it's really dangerous for Wolf. It's really threatening him at this moment. But I think, looking from the battlefield perspective, I think there's much, or well, I wouldn't say a lot more troops, but definitely just a tiny bit more troops on the left than there is on the right from the blue team.
If you have a look at the map, maximize it a bit. Lloyd actually managed to rout some Prussian groups, which is surprising considering he has taken a lot of fire and casualties.
That's true. That is very true. It's quite nice what he's doing. Definitely knows what he's doing right now in the situation. It must be quite tense since it must be. Oh wow! There's a charge going in. Oh yeah. Oh no. That is Musketeer line and his Jaegers. I'm not sure they're gonna survive that. Those are Lancers, and we all know how good Lancers are when they have that speed bonus when charging in. It seems like he's already taking some precautions and making his nearby lines or Musketeers in square formation. But I think for those Jaegers in line, that just got affected. It's way too late.
I can kinda see what Waffle's doing. He's buying some time for his own lines to get up on the hill and start shooting.
That's a good observation. Yeah, just getting all the attention from there into the middle and then rushing or slowly advancing with his troops on the right towards the flank of Wolf here. Yeah, that's a good observation. I bet that's what he's actually trying to do. Oh.
It looks like... Oh, wait a minute.
It's like Loic is actually charging in his guards even against his against Wolf's 10-pounder unicorn.
Oh, perfect opportunity.
Oh yeah, that really was a sneak attack there from Loic. Good job. That was actually right unexpected.
Wolf's not really doing much about it. He's got like lifeguard horse nearby, but he's not counter charging.
Yes, definitely.
He's probably distracted by the advance of the Prussian in the middle, and he's been working actually surprisingly well.
I actually didn't thought that they'll do so well, considering that they only have those elite troops. I think, well, in my experience, having the majority of your army composed out of normal units is the best way to go. But it seems like in this battle, it's actually the opposite way around. The army with quality over quantity actually is having the upper hand at this moment.
Yeah, the thing is, they're not really doing their best to fight against this quality, because if they had like what's it called? If they had committed to staying out of range for the guards, then the Prussians, for example, would have been way off of it. Much better.
That's true. That is much better.
Lifeguard charging the French artillery. Oh, no, mind, he changed his mind.
Oh yeah, I saw that on the left there. He's going for his young guards now. It seems like Putin is actually going on with his cav on the left and going for his general. This might be dangerous for Loic if he doesn't act now. Oh no, it is too late.
Oh my god, that's gonna be terrible.
Oh no, that's gonna be really bad for his morale, and given that you know, he's actually holding on pretty well here. That might demoralize his men quite a bit. So, Gulu, what do you think? Does he have a chance if his general dies?
I think he's gonna. I think the general flaw. He's not moving it out.
I think he just noticed now and starting to panic a bit, starting to put his men a bit more forward.
Yeah.
To act.
Looks like from the Russian flank, by the way. Looks like Waffle actually tried to hit parry against the force artillery. Actually taking it out right now. He's also moving on the flank, so it's been really good play.
Also, on the left coming again, his cavalry is just charging in the backs of the Young Guard, which will devastate Loic's troops.
Perfect shot.
I'm not too sure if he can actually kill their general. I don't know if you get that pop-up.
Not dead apparently.
Not too sure if we get the pop-up though, but...
Out. Wait.
It seems like Loic has tried to put the... Oh wait, did he actually just put... I think he managed to put one of his Young Guards into a square, but the damage is already dealt here. Although he actually managed to rout one of Putin's light cav here. This might turn on Putin. This might backfire because Loic still has his general staff, and I think if he charges that into the cuirassiers, it might be an even battle. So this might backfire for him.
And trouble for both sides. Yeah, Putin needs to turn this around quickly, because otherwise they can be in a tough spot, because Waffle is doing very good. He's taking over the Russians right now.
Yeah, that was a golden opportunity for Putin there to get his general, but I'm not sure why he just didn't finish the job. Killing their general would be like a golden key. It would probably be like just a home run, if I would call it so. That will demoralize their troops there and just... Oh no, that would be so good for him, but... Actually, hold on, I think he just routed the general. Okay.
Yeah, that's the same impact, essentially, so that's a good one.
Okay, well then. Oh, it also seems like Loic's Grand Battery is being charged by Wolf's Lifeguard horses.
Nice opportunity.
Yeah, that was a straight on hit, Gulu. That was perfect.
Yeah, the Russians are pretty beaten up on the left flank.
Oh yeah.
I think they're trying to merge together now because they're starting to retreat.
What do you think, Gulu, can you give us your opinion on Wolf's possible next move here on the right flank? How is he gonna save it?
What I can think he's gonna do, he's gonna be merging with the Prussians, and what I can
Our men are running, sir.
He's gonna be making a defensive line, and hopefully by time Putin has destroyed Loic, because it looks like it's starting to come zero over there. Putin will help Wolf defend against the Prussians.
That's true.
Yeah, but in that way it can only work if I take out Loic. In fact, I don't even think that's what they're doing. By the looks of their lifeguard foot, they are rushing over the hill, taking out the...
Oh yeah. They were really close, but then Loic put that Young Guard on a square. So I think Loic's definitely has improved his reaction times from his last game. But yeah.
Oh yeah. Hi. Yeah, I think this is actually a good move by the Russians, because Loic essentially is making them defeat him in detail right now. So
also, if you take a look at the right,
they take him out one by one.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think that's what's actually gonna happen. They're just gonna take them one by one. I think you can see that their Young Guard's morale is no, they've already been routed. So that's only that one Young Guard standing on the left flank, which is bad.
Yeah, he's gone by now.
Also, if you look on the right, he's already taking the flank, and
No, he missed the Russian lifeguard hussars took out both artillery pieces for the Prussians. Now he's charging the general.
oh yeah, I see
Our
that.
men are
I think
running,
he's, actually, I think he's just gonna put that nice little boost of morale.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
very aggressive play by two sides. I must admit, I did not see that coming.
Oh yeah, it was actually quite fast. I think this wasn't actually just quite a fast game. Everything was so aggressively played.
Yeah.
I think there's in all games there's that one moment where just is a stalemate, and you know you're just waiting on one of the sides to do something wrong, and then you just take the opportunity. But in this game, both sides were really aggressive, or more aggressive than a normal game. I think like these young guards they're being solid.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
I think instead of the stalemate, which would have been boring, we actually got some action out of this one.
That's true. That's true. That I think at the start, definitely not so much action, but that's expected. But then things did start to get heated, might I say. But if there's any chance of the blue side, or if there's any chance of the blue side winning, I think Wolf is a bit of a shot caller at this moment because he does have so many troops just over there. Since Putin's getting all of his right or left flank to the front line, so yeah, definitely gonna be a shot caller.
I mean, if you have a look at the balance of power, it is definitely in favor of the blue team right now. And I can see why. Honestly, if I was a Warfare at this point, I would actually start to build up more defensive, because he's not going to be able to take on that defensive position. If I know him correctly.
The men are fatigued, sir, and
Seems
must
like
rest a while.
He seems to cut out for me first. Roasty? No? Looks like we are lost from them. Right, but so far, it looks like the Prussians are gonna keep advancing and trying to take on the enemy. And looks like the fight is being successful.
Hello?
But they need to start to make some headwork, otherwise
One of our
Russians
units
and
has used all its
Prussians
ammunition,
are going
sir.
to be the red team. Which I have a feeling it's going to be what's going to happen. See good it is right here. Oh, I like it. Nice artillery body. And, oh, direct hit on the grenadier. Damn.
This building has fallen to the enemy.
Hello, Roasty?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Ah, alright. Well, I think my mic just fell there for a second, but the house actually, there was a skirmish in that house which ended up winning for Waffles.
Yeah, I saw that.
And as I expected, that foresty area will be the front line for now. Oh wow, take a look at the left. It seems like Waffles is going for a cheeky move and charging his Life Guard Hussars into Waffles' general there. And I'm not sure if Waffles already noticed. I'm not sure if he noticed this already. Oh, but those Schutzen are definitely putting some death toll on them.
Definitely, yeah. They are a really good unit. Like the second best, I think, in the entire
Oh yeah.
game.
Oh, now he noticed and he's charging his troops away. That would have been a perfect chance if he hadn't stopped there, just kept charging in, he might have had them, but he stopped. But yeah, that's just how it is.
You're right so far.
The men are fatigued,
I
sir,
don't
and
have a
must
feeling
rest a
Wolf
while.
still can turn around the game. They just need to be a bit aggressive.
Oh yeah, I think the Waffles army, I think is mostly composed out of those grenadiers that he got.
Yeah.
Which isn't way too good, but well, at least it's better than nothing, or better than militia.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I think you're forgetting. Wolf's got like 2, 3, maybe 4 units sitting in the trees. Yeah, one of them just
That's
popped
also
up.
true. Yeah. I wonder if. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, I can. Nah, never mind. I wasn't able to see them, but now I am. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, I didn't see them before. Yeah, this is totally still winnable.
The
I was
entire
about to
unit
say.
is dead, sir.
I was about to say that. Oh, okay, well, Waffles just lost most of his men, but I didn't see the troops in the forestry area. Oh yeah.
Oh, we got a Russian charge going in to take out Wolf's Silesian Switzerland, which are still pretty healthy.
Oh yeah.
And if he doesn't get a shot on the cavalry, then he's gonna lose those guys.
I'm not sure why he just didn't charge into the general staff of Waffles. I mean, he had the opportunity. Instead, he's going for the Silesian Schützen.
But it's not gonna be enough. Oh, yeah, that one's gone. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think are you talking about the Prussian cab on the right side?
I'm not sure actually. Oh yeah, they're. Oh yeah, also they're charging from the left. Oh yeah, I see that as well. But yeah, that might be a flanking maneuver. What they're trying to do. Get them from behind. Like the old. Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely have the troops to be able to hold flanking maneuver.
Oh, there's a big battle going on in the forest between both Prussian sides. Let's see, foot guards and grenadiers, and there's
Our men
also
are running,
a
sir.
hussars unit from Putin. Oh no, Putin's arty is about to get charged, but he's trying to save them by putting the lifeguard in front and fighting for them.
Yeah, that's a great move by Wolf.
Oh, they might just escape. Not too sure about that last howitzer unit. Oh, it's gonna be really close. Oh no, I think they got trapped. Oh yeah.
Pull out the howitzer. Yeah, look at that.
He definitely pulled out the 12 pounder, which is well, at least better than nothing.
Oh god, yeah. I don't know if you noticed, but there's like a weird game mechanic where if artillery has been limbered up and something charges at it and get a few kills, they are gone instantly,
Yep.
right? Like I don't know if you noticed that, but that's a weird mechanic.
Oh yeah, I think they
We
also like
killed
just
their
get
general, sir. Now
dismount
they
like
must
immediately. I think
Yeah.
that's
I think
really weird.
The tactic Walker was going there, just take them out like instantly. Yeah, looking at Walker's left flank, it looks like he lost most of his grenadiers.
Oh yeah, I see that.
He's in a very bad situation now.
I think Waffle's general staff is retreating. I wonder if he died.
There's many shots from this way. Possibly.
Yeah, that might be true. There's still some harsh competition going on in the forest. Definitely not over yet. Some foot guards.
Pull a charge in Greenwich, but
Oh yeah, definitely.
it's gonna get a little lucky there.
I think this is gonna be a close battle if I'm not correct.
He's actually charging. Oh my
Oh
god.
wow, I think that might be a key to winning because they're foot guards.
Yeah.
This actually might turn to the red team's
Also
favor.
Russian lifeguard foot.
That's true.
And foot and foot guard. This can be a very close balance.
This is gonna be really close. If the red team doesn't win this bayonet charge, then they're gonna get completely cleaned out by Putin's hussars and cuirassiers.
I mean, I don't know. They got cavalry charging into the back now, so
Oh
I
yeah.
think it's kind
Oh
of
yeah, I see that. That's too bad. I think that's gonna be the tiebreaker right here. But it was
One of
actually
our
quite
units has
close.
used all its ammunition, sir.
Uh, to be honest, because he's actually winning the engagement from melee. But
Oh, Wolf is going in and charging his his Moscow musketeers because well they ran out of ammo.
yeah, I think like the battle start to the side.
Oh yeah, it's definitely just throwing everything at them right now. You can see also the cav charging in from the left flank, that heavy cav.
Yeah,
that
I
might.
think it's both. I mean, I think it's both teams had a little more balanced. Armies, it could actually be very different. I mean, I really wish the North had some
Our men are running.
like carry to accompany the lifeguard. That would have been very good.
Oh
And
yeah,
very helpful for
that would, but as I said, I think it's gonna be quite close. But I'm not quite sure who has the upper hand, Julius.
Holy crap, dude! The foot guard by Waffle are still standing.
Oh
It's
wow.
not the way the Russian, what was it? Yeah, the Russian lifeguard and staff are actually retreating.
This is gonna be a really close fight. I can smell it.
What a madman!
Putin is charging, and his cuirassiers are gonna be deadly along with his general staff. Bold move, but
Oh yeah, oh god.
hopefully he doesn't die now.
take
That's
them.
all he needs, and
Yeah, that's right.
that's gonna be a tiebreaker though. I'm really sure about it. That cav charger there might have just won them the tiebreaker.
Yeah, that's nothing left there. There's too much gas.
You do have one musketeer line, but they're getting steamrolled by that Jaeger regiment, and they're gonna be It's just I think the blue team actually have the upper hand in on this one.
Definitely. Also a better army composition, I would say.
Oh yeah, that's the
Glorious victory,
cuirassiers.
sir, is soon to be yours.
And what else? We have some foot guards and oh well, he's also putting his general stuff front. And also we can see that Putin still has his howitzers, and that's actually dealing some cheeky amount of damage there. That's really cheeky from him.
Oh my god, look at that. Oh,
Oh yeah, that's a battle to be seen.
oh my lord, look at all these bodies right here.
Oh yeah. It's a massacre. It's a bloodbath, Julius.
It really is a blood.
Oh no. Oh no, that's too bad. I think he only has those Silesian Schutzen left. I think this. Yeah. Oh yeah. There you go.
Oh no, my dear.
Yeah. Well, what can I say about that battle? I think the blue team had a better composition after all. I'm just gonna look at these stats here. Wolf enemy killed 1,135 compared to Loic, which only had 1,049, and then both Prussias were somewhat equal, but I think Putin had more kills.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
got a few more kills there.
Yeah, that was a good game from both sides. It was really tense. Like the whole time, this was a tense battle. This is what I like to see.
That was actually a very tense battle, I agree.
That was really good from both sides. I congratulate the blue team, Alliance 1, Wolf and Putin. They're going to the next battle. Julius, I would like to thank you for being here. Awesome co-host. Definitely, if you want to come to the next battle, definitely you're welcome here. But yeah, that was it for the.
Next battle, no problem.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. That's epic to see that. But yeah, that is a good game. Again, I've been your host for today, and see you the next time.